Okay, yeah, I told you these fools are these idiots, regardless of race. They're losing. I don't know what I did to deserve all this, but I have to thank them. They're it's just this is videos are time stamped and date stamped. And so anyway, they're a guy I be on YouTube, a YouTuber. He has maybe a lot of followers, maybe 100,000 or whatever. That's not the point. He's a younger guy, black guy. Point is, I comment just like I said. I comment all the time, and maybe about a couple of years ago, I noticed they would start these, people would the stalkers in the stores or whatever. Sometimes they would say something about my comments, and they would have a look on their face like it did something to them. Like I said, the stank face, like they're smelling something, like stop like they know me. Like say you're my girlfriend or something, or you're a friend, and I'm always talking about commenting, and they would have somebody like that in that situation, a family member. They have a right to say, you're like, well, no, they don't. But no, yeah, they do. If you're always talking about it, like, oh, come on, man, I'm not gonna hang around you no more. You keep talking about, this and that. But the point is, I don't know these people. YouTube is just like anything, the other Facebook or whatever the fuck. And that's why these folks are fucking crazy. That's why I said, and I don't just do it to piss them off. I do it to because I want to, and to prove a point. Not on like I'm a child. And, yeah, that's another thing. They do stupid shit like I'm defying them, and then I keep asking, who the fuck are you? And not like them. They try to say who the fuck, but I'm like, bitch, I'm not in your face. I'm not following you around. I'm not stalking your comments. And I ain't even talking about the friend. Don't even, they try to be funny and try to deflect and make my comment or what I say less meaningful by, saying that like I'm talking about you, the slang stalking. Like I'm always looking at you at work or not that's a crime too. But I'm talking about the, just like the women, girl, he a stalker. He. Or dude, that bitch stalking me, cuz, something like that. No, I'm talking about criminal stalking. Go to prison stalking, and you know it. Then you try to play it off. That's how I said these people, they pick the low intelligence one. So anyway, and I said it many times on some of my videos. If I don't know which ones, but if it ever came to a case, I guess they'd have to go through all of them. But I've said it all the time. So use the phrase Jedi mind trick, and it's not nothing new. Maybe for their generation. So I just saw this younger dude. And he introduces his video, and he uses the phrase Jedi. Trust me, I know it's because of me. And plus, cause the reason why, because he also adds, maybe it's above your head. What the fuck are you? That's a common phrase. People been using that. Back in high school, that's nothing new. They're saying it like, that's why I said, I don't think these people are human beings. It's like they come to study us like one of those 80s shows. I'm being facetious, but I'm also being serious. It's like there's nothing, no other, like Sherlock Holmes says, the truth is stranger than fiction. You at this point, it's like I've exhausted every other avenue. I don't know where the fuck these stupid motherfuckers come from. That phrase is old. Way, again, because like of course it's old. That's the point. That's the point. Decades ago. Before all the new ones in 2000, the clone, all that bullshit. No, this is an old ass phrase. It's basically like making a fool out of playing somebody. That's all it was. That was the joke. We joke about it. Like, nigga, you not finna get, if somebody try to get you to do something stupid. Like, hey, man, shit. Why don't you speed up a little bit? No, man, the fucking speed limit 55, nigga. I ain't fucking around like that. I ain't getting pulled up. No, come on, man. We ain't just we're trying to get there. Just do it. Go there. Nah, bitch, you ain't finna trick me, into doing something stupid, Or if matter of fact, if the road is blocked, the lane is blocked, or for some reason, and you got this has happened before. You got an asshole that says go around, and you can't see, it's like two lanes and with oncoming in them, just go around. It's like, no, man, you're not finna get. Come on, we just finna wait. And, they try to tell, oh man, you like a little bitch, man. You being la da da. Like, no, man, you're not finna Jedi mind trick me into going around this car right here. I'm not the dummy. So anyway, all those examples, I think y'all got the meaning. Y'all already know it. Sometimes you even do the shit like Luke Skywalker. You do the two fingers and wave your finger and shit. Like, no, man, you're not finna, go around traffic. No, man, I'm not going around traffic. Something like that. And that's the whole joke. So that you're like, what is all this? The game, because, like I said, he just posted it, and lately I have been using it a lot on the comments I make on these YouTube channels. But sometimes it's mostly it'll have to do with politics. It'll be on somebody who's talking about what's going on right now, and I'll use the phrase they're trying to use a Jedi mind trick on the public. The ones who are just basically have no proof, but trying to get shit started with accusations. And like I said, why is he responding if he didn't do anything wrong? Like somebody said, hey, when you late this morning, and you're supposed to just if like you're at the office, it's about 1 o'clock, and somebody try to bust you out or whatever. Even if the point is you wasn't late, right? Somebody, once you late this morning, trying to be funny in this analogy, and you're supposed to not say anything because you wasn't late. You all know you wasn't late. You weren't late. So that's that Jedi mind trick they get to where you just don't say anything, and you're supposed to be the bigger person and not say anything. And no, you're gonna think like, no, bitch, I wasn't late. Why would you even fucking lie? They're going so far with this. Oh, you're supposed to remain calm and be the. No, that's bullshit. Now they're going overboard with it. They're taking advantage of it. You're going to be like the nice person who always just be nice and finally snaps and loses it because you never say anything. So now it's getting back to the point. No, it's like it's come full circle. It was a lot of people were. I'm not going to even respond to that. I'm not going to dignify that. But now it's to the point. It's gone all the way full circle. People know that. People know that everybody's trained not to say anything. So now you can accuse and do this and that, and nobody defends themselves. And next thing you know, it's too late. It didn't caught wildfire. So now everybody's like, no, fuck that. I'm saying something soon as you say something. You're not getting away with that shit. It's come full circle. You used and abused it. Just like anything. When you abuse something, you abuse your privileges. So now we're taking it back, just like y'all children. Y'all think y'all so sophisticated, but no, y'all done fucked up again. It's going back to the old days. Y'all getting wedges and getting noogies and shit like that. Y'all fucked up. We gave y'all freedom. Now y'all finna get bullied again. But anyway, because you lie too much. Now we see it was a form of control. You can't trust y'all. Y'all not honest. Y'all little weasels. That's why you got bullied before. But it wasn't bullying. You're just a little weasel. So anyway, the guy, he's trying to sound cool. Like I said, his whole platform is talking about relationships. Really, I mean, he's borderline to me. Sounded at first like he was talking knowledge. He's trying to be logical. But it is borderline. He's just angry at women, especially black women. That's what it's starting to say. It's been starting to sound like that. I just strolled through to see the comments, and also the women that come on there and arguing with these guys on this. It's his channel, so everybody on there thinks like, so they come on anyway. But I guess they've been recruited him just like anybody. Basically, I can pick a random YouTube channel and just leave comments, and all of a sudden, the person will be recruited. Just like I started leaving colored emojis. If you can, they I guess they had to find out how to change the color themselves. Because the person is usually just straight white, but you can change it. So I left it the brown. So if you're doing a peace signal or the hand wave, mine's are dark brown like my hand. And I did I started doing the shrug in the last couple of weeks. You could say I'm loony, but I will say that's what this headline about the president doing the shrug came from. I promise you. I'm gonna start doing the new one. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna this to test my theory. I just started doing the strong arm. You know the Arm& Hammer. Well, just the muscle one emoji when I leave a comment. I do the peace one, and but we'll see. And so anyway, he he says it might, because I guess to him it's a complicated and sophisticated, Jedi mind trick. And it's like, to me, like, remember I kept on the other videos. Like I said, it goes back basically to high school psychology class, not even 101 in college, just mandatory, just high school. Pavlov's dog, everything. This is just regular high school. Even if you didn't get good grades, you still had to at least listen a little bit in class, even if you didn't do the homework. It's like, reverse psychology. We all learned that as a kid. You're not, before high school. You're not even high school yet, but what reverse psychology. You're not gonna get me to do, because your parents. All right, I guess we're gonna eat all the ice cream and you're not gonna get no, something like that. Like, we not, this shit ain't gonna work on me. You ain't say shit, but you knew what reverse psychology was by middle school. And that's basically the Jedi mind trick. And they act like it's something brand new, like I'm saying something revolutionary. And I'm like, people have been saying this. Where have you been? And that goes back to what I've been saying about, I know for a fact they have gang stalkers now been recruited that I used to hang with years ago during that point in my life. So they know that that's not a new phrase. At least not to me. Jedi mind trick is nothing new. Nothing decades ago. And they say it like it might be the concept might go over your heads. How in the fuck does that go? So that means the comments I believe in, they probably didn't. They didn't understand it. I'm thinking the other people, a regular person scrolling through the comments understood it. But again, I guess they're sitting there. He left another comment, getting mad. It's the screw face on, like they smell something again. Just the screw face, and they don't understand what is the Jedi mind trick. And like I said, some of the comments were on relationship things, and I did, I say how they're training these younger girls, and you see it on the videos of the little CW type shows, Eternity Court. They try to use all that. I call it a Jedi mind trick. You're a grown man, and you be a man, and yada yada yada. They've been doing it, but nowadays it's worse because they're the feminism. So it's like they expecting the dude to accept all their escapades with other dudes and just be a man and suck it up. So what? and I call it a Jedi mind trick. Like, yes, I can sleep with other men and you can't. And it's like, why? And I just being funny, made a funny comment. And now they like I said, for some reason they're superstitious. I guess they think whatever I say. Remember when you were kids? Don't say that. It's gonna happen. Step on a crack, break your mother's back. That's what they literally told me before I stopped talking. I had a stranger tell me that. Like, I speak just powerful words into it's hilarious. These folks, but it's not hilarious because they need mental help. And like I said, these are professionals, doctors, lawyers, police officers, politicians, congresswomen, congressmen. This is crazy. They're not supposed to be this superstitious in this day and age. I thought, when you learn about history in the Dark Ages and the Renaissance, and well, not the Renaissance, the Inquisition, and the witch trials, I thought we learned to get past superstition. Religion is not superstition. I understand the difference. I do. And to them, it's, oh, you just think you so smart. That's why I keep calling them niggas. Just they like. And I'm not the one. I always said that the actors in the past, the black actors who had to play those roles, the bug-eye roles, ooh, lordy, they had no choice. But so when I use it, like right now, what I'm about to say, that's how they act. Like, ooh, you better shut up. Stop using them big old words. Like back in the day, like I learned to read, and I'm gonna get in trouble for learning to read. Ooh, master, he learned to read. and these folks have PhDs, doctorates. It has to be this cult. They have some real power. They literally have some real power. It's like I said, we got to think outside the box. That's stop all that. Oh, it's just that's stupid. Put on your tinfoil hat type of shit. I'm telling you, these folks are in high positions, and they're just as insane as a person inside the loony bin. It's like it's crazy. And they're egotistical, emotional. Those are the two biggest things: the egotistical and emotionalism. How all that combined is a fireball of anger. That's where all the evil shit comes from that they do. Mad about the money, and also, like I said, I'm not supposed to be here, physically, literally, or figuratively. They had it in for me decades. It's like I defied them, but like I said, they won't step to me. To them, every time I see them, it's all shits and giggles and smiles and grins and shit. But when I'm walking towards them, they want to frown. So if I say something and set it off, I'm just some guy who said it, just like pick the innocent person and just snap on. So like I said, you're a fucking coward. So yeah, I rub it in that you're suffering, that you're broke, that you're poor, you're a fucking murderer. And you didn't ask for forgiveness, and you're still trying to continually, you're a serial killer. That's another thing. You're continually, you're a practicing murderer right now. Like this fool with his dog coming out. He's a fucking murderer. If I didn't know what was going on at this time with all this, I'm thinking, I'll be getting up, because it's not just the symbols in the street theater. They use other methods. And like I said, it goes back to high school psychology. You don't have to be smart to know that. How the hypnotism and subconscious and placing of things and how hypnotism works and subconscious sub-programming the subconscious, all type of shit. That's not smart shit. And it's like literally, how the fuck did you graduate high school if that's so smart? How did you pass? You must have cheated your way through fucking high school. You told on yourself, you dumb bitch.